Today, our fan favorite villager, Judy, will be graduating law school. That's right, because she's becoming Judge Judy. Heck yeah. After so many requests and me wanting to do this video since July, like 9 months ago I was planning this video, it's finally happening. It makes so much sense now because we actually have Judy on our island. And lately, I'll be honest, there's been some crime on my island, from people stealing to invading property. We need a strong woman in charge who can be that big Judge Judy that we need and fully be able to figure this out and settle these cases. And hopefully by the end of the video, we'll be able to find out who's guilty, who's innocent, and did Judy really get her degree in law? We'll have to find out. So let's do this thing. No more wasting time. Here's what we're doing. There's 3 cases, there's a jury for each case, and each villager will vote one by one if the case is guilty or innocent. We'll have all the villagers come up and plead their case to the jury. Now let's get into our very first case. All rise, this is the court of Judge Judy from Animal Crossing. Our first case is a very dramatic fight between 2 pals. Please take a listen. I saw this while I was walking down the street in my Animal Crossing island, and it was very, very, very sad to watch. Hello and welcome to the court of Judge Judy. So today we have a very big case where the plaintiff, Eric, is claiming that the defendant, Zucker, cut him off while he was talking about his dream about an epic peanut butter sandwich. Now, if the jury finds Zucker guilty, he will have to owe Eric another peanut butter sandwich. Guilty of what? Guilty of being a terrible friend to Eric and being rude to him. Now, right now, we have actually no evidence of Zucker being a friend. It's just hearsay of Eric saying that Zucker was being a monster. But we have some evidence after I interviewed Zucker. Take a look. Alright, so this does not seem incriminating. This is not enough evidence. All you're showing me is that he really loves food, which does make him seem a little bit guilty. I could see him cutting him off to talk about food, but I don't think it's enough for this case. But we actually have evidence on the reverse end. This evidence might make Zucker a free man. Take a look. Well, so despite being a little gross that he lets chocolate melt in his pocket, Zucker, in fact, is not in love with peanut butter. His favorite food is chocolate. So maybe Eric is just making this up. Jury, it's now your time to decide. Is Zucker guilty of being a terrible friend and talking about peanut butter sandwiches too much? And will he have to give up a peanut butter sandwich to Eric, or will he be innocent? Let's see what the jury has to say. Alright, this vote was kind of a lapslide, everyone. The first vote, guilty. The second vote, innocent. Third vote, innocent. Fourth vote, innocent. Fifth vote, innocent. Alright, that means Eric, this case is dismissed. Zucker, you are innocent. You will not have to give anything away. Alright? The first case is officially dismissed, which means we can move on to the next one. Fang is very, very upset because his house smells like flowers. He hates it. Who put flowers in his house? We have a few witnesses. We have a few suspects. Let's hear the story. As you can see, he was very upset about this matter, so I went very quickly and I found some potential suspects. The first one is Pom Pom, who has been acting a little weird lately. I went up and talked to her and this is what she said. said word for word, this filter makes me look trace innocent. Alright, why would you have to look innocent, Pom-Pom? Have you done anything recently, like throw some flowers in Fang's house? So I gave her a red flower just to see what her response would be. Maybe see if I could get anything out of her. Such pretty red windflowers. I'll use these to decorate. Decorate? She likes to decorate? In other people's homes, maybe? I don't know. It was shaping up to be Pom-Pom's day in court when all of a sudden, we have a little bit of information, new evidence that maybe the jury herself might be the culprit. Take a look. We have old evidence from a recent video only a few weeks ago that Judy basically admits to the crime in this old video. Huh, she shouldn't have said that. It's now time for the jury to decide who is at fault here. Is it Pom-Pom or is it Judy? Can we even trust our court systems anymore if our very own judge is potentially doing a crime? We'll have to debate after that, but whoever is found guilty will have to clean the entire island and plant beautiful flowers in front of everyone's home. Wouldn't wish that on anyone. Alright, let's see what the votes are. The first vote, Judy. The second vote, Judy. The third vote, Pom-Pom. Fourth vote, Judy. Fifth vote, Judy. Well, Judy, the evidence was right in front of us. Sorry, but you are guilty. And you know what? We can still trust you because, I mean, come on now. Are we really going to, ruin someone's career because they put flowers in someone's house? She's still alright in my book. Also, Fang seems to be doing alright. He's already back at his house feeling just fine and cozy. Take a look. Time for our third and final case of the day, and this one is the most intense and severe with major consequences. Whoever is found guilty of this crime will be going straight to our Animal Crossing jail. Alright, so what happened is this. I woke up, I went to the town hall, and everyone saw a bunch of dramatic tension. What happened? Bugs. Swarms of bugs. Schools of fish lined up all around the town hall. You cannot even enter the town hall anymore because of all the fish and bugs that are blocking it. Who could have done something like this? Judy has found two potential suspects. Zucker, because he absolutely loves fish and bugs and collects them, and then also, of course, Apple, who is always doing chaotic things like this. So, who is it? Who will the jury decide? When all of a sudden, Judy releases one more piece of information I did not expect to come out. Take a look. Yes, it's true. I was the one all along, of course. I mean, come on now. I was the one that made the bug and fish. Yeah, I'm going to jail. It's happening. I look at the jury. They're all looking at me like, you're over, mate. It's over. And by a vote of 5-0, Nico is actually guilty of this crime, which means I have to go to Animal Crossing jail. It's been fun, guys. I don't know who's gonna run the island when I'm gone, but, maybe this whole Judge Judy thing kind of backfired for me. What can I say? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this really silly, weird video. I love Judge Judy. Go watch Judge Judy. I'll put links to Judge Judy in the comment section. I love Judge Judy. So, it was very fun to make my Judy on my island into a Judge Judy. Alright, thank you so much. And please, what I need you to do is comment down below. How would you have voted? Did you think who was guilty was actually guilty? For all three crimes, tell me. me who you would have voted for being guilty. I'd like to know. Thank you. Bye.